Last time we streamed, we made it here to the mausoleum and we had just discovered the key. And so we're going to go in here and see what in the world is happening. All right. I'm guessing it's this one. I hope it's this one. All right. Okay. So we made it in. Huh, Claude Bollet. Marianne Bollet. Oh, they're so, like, giant. Marcel. Fifi. Oh, what's down here? Oh, Tuesday. Always a good day. This is, a significantly different picture from the rest of those frames. I'm trying to remember. I thought I had written something down. I don't remember. This is so different. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, anything else in the shadows? So what, I can just see like a handful. Are these names gonna be important? Marianne? Wait a second here. Claude, 1955 to 1990. Marianne, 1959 to 1990. Marcel, 1826 to 1890. Fifi, 1818 to 1881. Okay, for some reason I thought maybe like everybody in here had died in 1990, and I was like, oh, that seems like a really bad year. What happened there? But I can't go any further in, so turn around and make sure there's nothing lurking here. All right. Okay, so I guess we have the picture, so we can head out of the graveyard back to the mansion. And I guess we'll see what we can do with this picture. Yes, this is the one with the creepy red-eyed gargoyle bird thing. It's, I'm assuming you mean these things? And, that bad boy? Yes, if so, yes, it is that one. This whole game's a little bit creepy. I'm not sure what to do with those yet. I haven't solved that puzzle. I know that I can, like, raise and lower some of the, like, feathers on the side, but I'm not sure what to do with that. Also, in between streams, my husband and I sat down and finally figured out this stupid coffee table puzzle. I didn't do it or save it or anything, but we did figure this out. So I'm not going to spend any more time on this stupid puzzle because we got it. And I had to look up, like, the first, like, step or two of the solution. And then from there, I was able to get it. But, man, that was probably the hardest puzzle I've ever had to do in Nancy Drew. I could not wrap my brain around that. My husband and I literally sat here for, like, an hour getting so frustrated looking at it. All right, but let's see if we can put this poster, or this painting up. This painting that literally does not really look like it matches the rest. Okay, but there's something about an umbrella. My nose is so itchy, like, as soon as I get on stream. Okay, but I do have this. Now, this, I don't know. Getting out my Nancy Drew notes, my notebook. Let me get a new page here. All right, there's T, B, F, M, L, H, A, P, U. Oh, wait a second. Do I have to move these around? Because if you guys would notice, there's a weird something in, like, every... Well, okay. It feels like there's a weird something in every single one. Like, banana. Oh, there we go. I can move them. Okay, banana should be up there. I need something with a T. Toothbrush. All right, toothbrush, banana, and then F. Fan, probably. And then M is for monkey or murder. L. Lollipop. A is probably for axe. That one probably goes in the middle. U is for umbrella. P is for poodle. And H is for hat. Ooh. Desi was doing that light night with an otter puzzle? Light night with an otter puzzle? What? Which one is that? I don't remember. Southern Sleuth, hey, welcome to the stream. Come hang out. What's going on in here? Oh, is this like a looky through? Wait, what is this? Eye of the Beholder, huh? Last night. Oh, okay, I was doing that last night with another puzzle? Is that... Oh, wait. Where did I... Oh, Castle Malloy. I think you're 2 games away from that one. Okay, wait. Turn it... Who's Summer? Mm-hmm. Oh. Yes, because Great Uncle Bole was rich, question mark, possibly? Oh, man. There's a puzzle in the game with colored otters, and I was struggling for hours. I was like, I can't struggle with this puzzle for another, like, hour on stream, and I feel like it may be funny, but I cannot do that to the viewers. Like, I don't know. That was a tough one. Okay, Eye of the Beholder. So, I can't seem to move this around, so I'm guessing I have to go check out whatever that is. Wait, that's the way out. Okay, here's where we heard something. Was there anything on the other side? I don't see anything here. Alright, where's this going? What is this thing? The heck is going? Who makes these houses? Yeah, naturally, but I have some keys. No, that's like a big metal pole. I have a key. I have a key. You know, key should be for more than one thing. Oh. Not sure if you can hear the audio. Oh no, let me fix it. This is correct. You probably cannot, because it is, for some reason, off. Thank you for letting me know. Hopefully this... I can see the bar moving. Let me know if it needs to go up more. Thank you so much. Sometimes I don't always catch those things. Alright, so the door... There's a door here that goes somewhere. And I need... what, like a spider key? What is this? Oh, wait. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cannot be robbed in the New Orleans music. Absolutely not. Everybody needs some good jazz in their life. Okay, I see that. But there's nothing I can click with or interact on this. So I must need something else. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, so we came up the stairs and this is to the right. And it doesn't look like there's any way to turn around or anything. Okay. Well, let's go check out that book, and maybe the book has something for us. This game has, like, I don't know, such an atmosphere on this one. This is kind of really cool. Like, it's spooky, it's raining, it's got good music. Oh, this way. Nope. This way. There we go. Eye of the Beholder. Oh! What do I do with all these eyes? What do I do with them all? And while I'm at it, let me go grab that other eye from the table. I really hope that I can do this first time after saying how much we worked on it. I don't know what I'm doing with them all, though. I keep collecting eyes, and I got nothing. All right. So this puzzle. This puzzle. There's a lot of eyes. Audio can be a little louder. Cool. I hate that it has to, like, close the Nancy Drew game every single time, because I can't seem to make it, like, was it windowed or whatever? Eyes. In one sentence. Ah. Alright, eyeballs. Alright, puzzle. You're going down. We're not playing this game tonight. Okay. Now, here's the secret. This was the ball that I couldn't figure out, but this. And then some of that. And then some of this. And then, like, your whole world gets a lot easier from there. I just had to look up, like, that little bit, and then I was like, oh, we're so good. I'm golden. We got this. Now, as long as I don't mess it up here. Okay, that has to go up, and then this has to go up, and then over, and then over. Man, I'm so smart. And then this. Okay, and then I gotta make sure I do this right. This one goes over. And then up. Okay. Now. I gotta put the block here. And I gotta move it down. Over, and then I gotta go like down one, but just one, and then over, down one, and then over. All right, and then eyeball. Again, still not sure why we need a bunch of eyeballs. But we have them. And they're like a lot of different eyeballs too. They're really cool. And I think we figured out that they are Henry's eyeballs? I don't know. I personally don't just collect eyeballs. Maybe that's me. Okay, so, let's go talk to Emo Boy. I keep thinking of him as Emo Boy ever since Bobo called him that. Oh, you have nothing to say?
I'm going to keep looking around.
Really? We can't ask you about summer and the money and such. Fine. See how it is. That page is blank. Flip it on over. Alright. What in the world did all these mean? I don't know. Okay, we used the key on the mausoleum. We did call Professor Hotchkiss. We used those. Okay, we still have the clue where it's like Charlie Wicker, west, northeast, southwest, northwest, all those things. Common misconception, glass eyes are not spherical. They're probably not. They're probably eyeball shaped, and I don't think eyes are perfect spheres. Actually, no, that's right. Glass eyes are not spherical. Some of them. Some of the prosthetic eyes, if you have, like, tissue behind it, they're, I don't know how to describe it, almost like lens-shaped. They're, like, little, kind of, almost, like, thick discs that just kind of fit in your eye if you have, like, tissue behind it. I did see a cool video, actually, recently, of a guy who had a prosthetic eye that he put a flashlight in, and he's been slowly increasing the, and I'm going to probably use the wrong light bulb term here, but the watts, the volts, the something, the power, he's been slowly increasing it to make sure it doesn't get, like, too hot or anything like that, but he can, like, open up his eye, and it's like a flashlight, and I was like, that's the coolest thing! Like, if you're gonna have, like, a prosthetic, make it work for you. Do I follow a weird amount of eye stuff on Instagram? There was another person I was following who makes her own prosthetic eyes. And she has cool ones that are, like, all glittery and stuff like that. They're really neat looking. Okay. I love it when I just write things down and don't know what they meant. But yeah, there's all sorts of cool eye prosthetics. But I think it'd be baller to have a flashlight eye prosthetic. Like, if you're gonna lose your eyeball, turn it into something interesting. Hang on. Alright, I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, I don't need a task list because I'm a senior detective. I'm not a terrible senior detective. Alright, here we go. While I was in the hidden passageway behind the library, I heard overheard Henry talking to the phone to someone named Summer, probably his girlfriend. She sounds very high maintenance. Wow, Nancy. Judgy much. Oh, that's right, there was Bruno Bellay's doctor that we got Bess to talk to, and it felt like he was weirdly hitting on us, but we do have to find Iggy the iguana, who, like, what, lives in the ventilation shafts or something in this house? Because Bruno got a letter, and the doctor thinks that he was reading it when he died. Oh yeah, there's something about this crystal skull called the Whisperer. Let's see, who are my suspects? Saw Henry in the cemetery by what I'm assuming is his parents' crypt. He seemed pretty upset. Coming back here probably reminds him of his parents and how much he misses them. I feel bad for him. They're also bionic eyes, but the resolution is terrible. Interesting. That's so cool. It's truly amazing what people can do with technology. Let's see if,
again.
Nope, you have nothing to say. Okay.
I'll see you later. Come see me anytime.
I'm definitely not lost yet. Alright, what do I got? What is this thing? What is this? I wish I could zoom in on things in my inventory. What have I got here? This. What is this? Oh, it's the charcoal.
I'd better get going. Thanks for coming by.
It's the charcoal. What is in my inventory? Okay, alright. Okay, so I had charcoal and blank paper, and I made all of these rubbings that I don't need anymore. We already used this from Zeke's. I have some kind of fruit that I don't know why I have it. Got a lot of eyeballs. I got this big metal poker.
What?
Poke. I got this, like, off of a wall somewhere.
I'll see you later. Come see me
It was, like, on top of a wall, and I feel like maybe it was supposed to be detachable, but I feel like Nancy just, like, yanked it off the wall. There's this cool skeleton shovel. I have a bunch of eyeballs. So, okay, what puzzles do we have? Because nobody has anything to say, and aside from calling Bess, those are really the only, or Ned or somebody, those are the only two people I have to talk to. We still have whatever's happening with these books that I assume we need to pull in some kind of order, but I don't think we have anything. This is where the iguana was hanging out, and then he disappeared. We did this book puzzle. I don't see anything else here. We got an eyeball from over here. Okay. Let's see what else. I like that that book was not clickable until we found the clue leading to it. That was kind of cool. Let's see. Don't see anything else over here. We got an eyeball that was over here in these, like, miniature trophies. And then he's hanging out there. And then there's also a bunch of, like, files to look at. But they don't really mean much to me. And I can't, like, click on them to open them or anything, so... I'm not sure what to do about that yet. Although, I guess it's important to note they do have numbers on them. So perhaps I will need the numbers at some point. So we should probably remember that that's there. Oh, that scared me. Coco Caramel, thank you for the follow. That scared the heck out of me. Anytime any of the sounds go off for some reason, they just really spook me. Alright, we got this. It keeps blinking like an eyeball. Like, can I feed you eyeballs? No, I can't. Every time. Can't say we gotta support fellow Nancy Drew streamers. Oh, okay. Spaceship zoom. I did see that one like a split second before it happened. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for the spaceship? Hang on. I gotta get over to my OBS controls. It's just so good. Oh, it's just the best little spaceship. I really want to eventually do something with that, but in the meantime, quite excellent. Okay, numbers. Okay, we can put this clock at different hours. I don't see anything on the clock indicating which hour I would need. There's like little ladies on the side and the eyeball. Oh, that's right, because we were thinking like we'd have to put in a combination, like put in something and then click it, and then put in something and click it or something. That's what I was kind of thinking. Not sure if that's true. There's whatever's happening over here doesn't look like much. Alright. Okay, so we solved whatever's happening with this table. Perfect, great. Never have to look at that table ever again, and do not want to. Oh, right, we got this book that has a bunch of names in it, but I don't know, because wasn't not Henry, Bruno Boulay, he was like the caretaker, I think, of the cemetery, possibly? This at least tells us where people are. We know that there's different memorial sections in that thing, but I don't know what to do with this information. Okay. And then yeah, this is where we got... What? Is this where we got the key? I can't remember. 40 Winks Mausoleum. Or did we get like an eyeball or something? Don't remember. I don't remember. Baby boy is just throwing everything out there. Yeah, I can hear like noise. Like crashing things. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, right. That's the... That feels very... I think I said this before, like the first Myst game. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's the thing I clicked on earlier. There's this, there's the crocodile. That I think is where the boat is docked. Crowing Crypts, I don't see anything. Terra Siesta, I don't see anything. I know we can make this thing light up. Some Nancy Drew music playing. Oh, no. Let's see. Nothing up here at Slumber Gardens. Sorrow Park. We can make the tree wiggle. And an owl hoot. I don't know if, like, those noises are important. This is where we solved the mausoleum thing, and this is where we got the key. This is like just an overlook, I think, onto another place. Seeping Meadow. I don't know what's going on out here. And then Writhing Roots Memorial is the other one where there's something to click, right? Yes. There's a bone in there. And I'm pretty sure this is Charlie Wicker's crypt. Right? Seeping Meadow? No, Writhing Roots. So what does the bone have to do with that? Do I have to go there? Should I go there? Which one? This is Seeping Meadow. Hello, Farrier. Welcome back from your meeting. Alright. So I don't see how there's anything else to do there. We kind of solved this. Let's see. We got the charcoal from the fireplace earlier, and we can't do anything there. This is the secret passageway. Which we have a key, we need a key for. Talked about moving out. Interesting. Can't remember. Were you talking about moving off campus somewhere? My brain's trying to do like 50 things at once. Alright, there's this creepy bedroom, and then there's whatever's happening there. And then there's this lady's room. Key. How's that creepy doll doing? Still there? Still in the chair? Great. Excellent. Love it. Just kidding. Don't love it, actually, at all. That looks like a door. I think we looked in the weird trunk, and we found voodoo signs and symbols. And we translated the stuff that's on the wall, and that's what I have written down. She has a bunch of Cocoa Kringle bars. Which I'm not gonna steal one. She told me I could have one, and I did earlier, and it was delicious. I must have gotten something out of here earlier. Yes, got to see the apartments that your program will be using next year. Oh, that's so cool! I'm glad they're nice. There's nothing more stressful, I feel like, than trying to, like, find an apartment. Oh, that's right. Hiccup powder. Oh, what does this make Nancy hiccup? Alright, and then there's, you know, this big old crack in the wall. Okay, so... now... we should do something. I don't know where to go or what to do. It is not sneezing powder. We're not gonna kill a guy. And I'm not gonna have to hear... what was it? For like 50 times. Absolutely not. Alright, call Ned, maybe, and see what Ned's up to. I also have that puzzle with those things and the feathers, but I don't know how to do that, because I don't know what order they're supposed to be in, like up or down, or all up or all down, or I don't know.
Hello?
Hey, what's
Oh,
going
I called
on?
Bess.
That's funny.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh, okay, I really didn't actually mean to call.
Another
Yes.
question?
No, I'll let you,
I'll let you get back
gumbo.
to your gumbo.
Crawdads.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
Yeah. We should probably check out Zeke's too and make sure... what is his name? Lamond or whatever? We should probably make sure he's still alive. Hello.
Sneeze lady, what's going on?
I love that he calls us Sneeze Lady. Ooh,
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
Now this makes me like hungry and feel my mouth watering. Not for hot sauce though. I don't like hot sauce.
In all your journeys through the wonderful world of junk, have you ever come across one of those legendary crystal skulls?
What makes you ask that?
That sounds.
You have so many other oddities in here. I was just wondering.
No. I know the legend, of course.
I know.
And I sure wouldn't mind
need to
getting
get
my
him some
hands
hot
on
sauce.
one of those babies. I mean, I could sell it for a fortune. But no such luck. Funny. I've been thinking about those skulls lately. A lot.
Really?
Why?
Hey, maybe we got some kind of psychic thing going here. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10 and I'll try to guess it. You thinking of a number? Okay, 4.
9.
Darn.
So
Guess
close.
it was just a coincidence.
Guess so.
Okay. Focuses on independent living, so an apartment with that program to help teach those skills. That's awesome. Okay. Only a couple first years who will be in the apartments as a second year because you're advanced and show independence. Okay, that's really cool. Yay, I'm glad you're excited. It's just nice to have a good place to live. I remember, I think I moved every single year that I was in college and ended up hating every single person that I lived with. He was the worst. And then when I went to graduate school, I just lived alone. But the apartment there was actually really nice. All right.
There's a man sitting at the
Mr.
gumbo stand
Dr.
outside named Gilbert
Buford.
Buford. Do you know him?
We're not close personal friends or anything, but I certainly know of him. Comes from one of the wealthiest and most prominent families in New Orleans. And on top of all that, he's a doctor. Guy's gotta be rolling in dough. Must be nice, huh?
At first I was like, oh, if he's rolling in dough, then he probably doesn't need the crystal skull to, like, sell for money. But then I thought about maybe he wants eternal life. But then he'll get murdered for it. So, you know, honestly...
Guess I'll check this place out some more.
Take your time.
Okay, so the fact that we can, like, go back here... I don't know, makes me think that there's almost, like, more to do. Roommate is pretty cool, but we have problems. Yeah. It's just hard to live with people. Oh, no, I didn't...
You.
Alright, well... I noticed that I can't even look at this wall anymore. I can't even like look that way. This one over here. Yeah, the creature is no longer responding. I know, that's why I clicked on it and I was like, well. Oh, there we go. Maybe just like a weird fluke. Okay, but we can't seem to do anything in here necessarily. Nothing that I see. Maybe Lamond will have some more information. Maybe we need to find him some hot sauce. Maybe it's not good that it's still alive. I mean...
How may I be of service?
Do you have hot sauce? Can I have it, please?
Thanks for your time.
I've enjoyed our conversation immensely.
I'll bet you have, you creepy man. The real question is, what's happening over here at this little...
Can I help you?
Yeah! Oh! Granny Pumpkin's Cajun cooking. New Orleans tradition since 1957. You want some of Granny's seafood... Oh, it's a hot sauce. Granny's seafood gumbo, like Jack's jambalaya, granddad's
Can't
bowl
be
of
that
crawfish.
hard to make up your mind.
A bowl
Okay.
of gumbo, please.
Enjoy.
Yes. So, I know, now I'm really hungry. Oh, I didn't mean to, like, actually eat it. I just wanted to take it with me.
Talk about spicy.
Jack's
Eat up.
jambalaya. Can I just, like, take it with me? Do I have an inventory? Yeah, I just have, like, a compact mirror. We just ordered that food and did not
What
eat it.
looks good to you? Eat up.
Bowl o' crawdads. I don't want to eat it. I want to take it and give it to Lamond.
Woo, that was hot.
Eat up.
Oh, I didn't even put any hot sauce on that one.
Tasty.
Alright, well... Also, for some reason, like the flannel, in my mind I picture that bird watcher guy from Ghost Dogs of
Know
Blue
what you
Lake.
want yet?
Was it Red? Red Knot. I picture him.
A
Up
bowl
there.
of gumbo, please.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, clearly I'm supposed to be able to do something. Take this or something. Oh, we're spending so much money on gumbo.
Hot, but yummy.
Hot but yummy. Okay, we also have something that I made at the house.
Sneeze, lady. What's going on?
Maybe I'll have another look around in here.
Take
Okay.
your time.
I'm not sure there's anything I can do right this second, but maybe. Nancy doesn't even want us to figure anything out. We're just like here because I accidentally clicked on Bess in the phone. All right, back to Nancy. I made something though, some kind of Cajun sausage and
Hello? It's me. Just thought I'd call and get you.
rice. It's in the freezer. That sounds good. All right, let's call
And
Ned.
that's pretty much it.
Good work. I'll take it from here. Thanks again.
Good luck. Bye.
I really like these games though, where we can switch between characters. This one and Creature of Kapu Cave, so cool. All right, Ned, our boyfriend, who
Hey,
sent
Nancy.
us here.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Meaning,
I think
Meaning,
Henry
I don't
still
know. You
misses
sent us
his
to this weird
parents
place,
a lot.
and he didn't come with us.
what makes
Ned.
you say that?
I saw him out in the cemetery by what I think is their crypt. He seemed pretty upset.
I'm not surprised. I get the feeling that what Henry looks like on the
Hmm.
outside is just the opposite of what he looks like on the inside.
So you're saying he's not an emo kid? Okay.
I overheard Henry talking to someone named Summer.
Yeah,
is that his girlfriend?
Do you even know
If it
Ned?
is, I'm happy for him. He always seems so lonely.
Ned asked us to go check on
Unfortunately,
this
I
guy,
got
and
the
he
feeling
literally
their
knows like
relationship
nothing
is
about
making
him.
him more unhappy than happy.
Sorry to hear that. Wait a minute. Were you eavesdropping?
No, I mean, not on purpose. I mean, I was in this secret
I would never.
passageway and I could hear him through the wall. I couldn't help it.
You found a secret passageway?
I'm always finding secret
You
passageways.
know she's not wrong.
You know that.
She's not wrong about
Yeah, I
that
know.
one.
Sometimes I think they follow you around.
Okay. Tell me about these
Are you
crystal
familiar
skulls.
with the legend of the so-called crystal skulls?
Is that where aliens supposedly scattered a bunch of perfectly formed crystal skulls all around the world like thousands of years ago? And all the skulls have different magical powers?
Something like that, yeah.
love Ned's reaction.
Apparently, Henry's uncle was the proud owner of the Whisperer, the skull that was supposed to make whoever owned it live forever.
Only now he's dead and another superstition bites the dust.
Maybe, maybe not. See, this book I found in Bruno's library said no one who has owned the Whisperer has ever died of natural causes.
So how did they die?
They were all murdered.
Come on, you don't believe that crystal skull stuff is true, do you?
Not sure what I
I'm
believe.
not sure what I believe yet. But right now, what I think doesn't matter. The people who knew Bruno had the skull, if one of them believed in the Whisperer's power, they may have figured the only way they'd ever be rid of Bruno was to cause his death.
But didn't he die of a stroke or something?
Heart attack.
Well, there you go. Natural causes.
Heart attacks can be induced.
You've been watching too many of those forensic detective shows.
That may be, but what's really interesting is the skull is missing.
That is interesting.
And I'll bet you anything that's what my bony friend in the red ascot was looking for.
Does Henry know where the skull is?
I haven't gotten around to asking him about it yet. But if
Nancy,
that
let's
skull
go
is
ask
still
him.
around here, I intend to find it.
I kind of figured that.
Bruno Bolet's doctor, Gilbert Buford, was apparently Bruno's best friend as well.
Think Bruno told him about the skull?
Yes, in fact, Dr. Buford told Bess that Bruno showed it to him once. But apparently he told Bruno the skull was bogus, and Bruno got a little ticked off. Never showed it to him again.
Well, when it comes to murdering someone and making it look like a heart attack, a doctor's got to be right up there when it comes to suspects.
Don't worry, I've been thinking the same thing.
So what else is going on?
Nothing else. Better get
I
going.
better get
Love
going.
You, Ned.
Great hearing from you. Keep it up.
Popcorn.
I will. Talk to you
Popcorn is
soon.
so good.
You'd better. Bye.
Now I kind of want popcorn. When we were coming back home from our camping trip this weekend, we did stop in at a gas station that was popping fresh popcorn, and it smelled so good in there. All right.
Yes?
We can't ask him about his girlfriend?
I'll stop bugging you now.
Groovy.
Groovy indeed. All right. Well. Okay.
Hello
And
again.
yeah, you still have nothing?
I'll see you later.
And
Take
nobody
care,
on Bess's
hon.
side has anything? Potassium overdose, anybody? Possibly. Alright, I know there's a bunch of mushrooms. I know there's a bunch of plants in the garden to look at, but I don't know what they are. There's whatever is happening over here that I can't figure out. I know. So basically, like, each one of those I can push, and it raises or lowers a feather, except none of them raise or lower feather number 2. Which makes me feel like there's a pattern of some kind to it, and I just don't know what the pattern is. I don't even see anything to, like, do. There's nothing to interact with on any of these pillars. Close that out. Is there anything in the shadows that I'm missing? Oh, I feel like I am thoroughly stuck. So that was 1 and 3, right? So 1 and 3 and 5. I don't remember where my diagram is. Wait, that was 1 and 3 and 5? That's not what I have on my paper. Okay, 1, 3, 5. This one's 5 and 6. Could the directional markers be for this? I don't see how it'd be like a north, south, west thing. That doesn't really make sense. Like, what is even the point of looking at these? I don't know. There's nothing interactable that I found. All of the images look exactly the same. This should be number 5 and 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. That was different. Why are they different now? Why are they different? Do that again. Wait, what? It did nothing that time. Okay, that time it did 1 and 5. Okay, this one should be just number 4. This time, this one did 1 and 3. Or did I miss it? Did it hit 4 and I just was miscounting? Hang on. Okay, never mind. It sounded like it was 1 and 4, but it did like a weird noise on 4. Let's see what this one does. That just did number 6. But previously I had written down that it does 3 and 6. And still none of them do number 2. Alright, let me try this one again. Okay, that was 5 and 6. So now they're down. These 2 are up. And I don't know what kind of pattern I'm supposed to be making, and still none of them do number 2. Alright, that was 1 and 5. So now those 2 are sticking halfway up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What to do? What to do? See? The music was really creepy there for a second. Yeah, I don't see how the directional markers could be for this one. You know where I am gonna go, though? I'm gonna go to wherever the bone was. What did I write down? Writhing Roots Memorial. That one had like an interactable thing. Alright. Let's go to the tree. Let's go to Writhing Roots Memorial. This one had like the thing where the bone popped out of it, and I thought maybe... I can't even go in any of these places. Like, there's nothing to do in any of these places. The poker as a key? A key for... Oh, for that thing where it said in Bruno Bollet. It's not interactable. I can't use the poker to interact with it. I am thoroughly stumped. If anyone has any ideas, get them on out there. I'm here to check out the boat dock. Oh yeah, this is the music that I do like though. Do you think you have everything to do that puzzle? Which one? The one with the bird things? Because I don't. I don't think I have everything to do that. I know that I can manipulate 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot manipulate number 2, and I don't know. Okay, sorry, I had to sing along. Very important. I mean, I have those things, and I don't know what pattern they're supposed to be in. Because I can't put them, like, all up. And they start off all down. I can't put them all up because I cannot manipulate number 2 as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware. And I don't know what pattern they would be in. I don't have anything that would tell me. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, maybe I need to find something for that puzzle. I totally agree with you. And if you know where said thing is, feel free to let me know, because I don't know. I feel like I've looked everywhere. Nothing in the dandelions. Hey, there's a mushroom. Because there's some plants there. And then there's these things. And I already moved these things. And I got the poker. And can I hit multiple bird heads at the same time? I don't know. I can't tell if that did it. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need to know where the plants are for the one lady later. Absolutely agree. So the answer is yes, I can hit 2 bird heads at the same time. But again, and it seems like all of these feathers have like a fully down, half up, and then completely up position. But again, don't know what pattern they're supposed to be in. Nothing to indicate what pattern they're supposed to be in. I got nothing. This is where we got some fruit. Yeah, if you know where to find Iggy, I can't find any, like, ventilation areas that I'm missing.
Hello again.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Come see me anytime.
Right, that was what we had determined. That was he liked to steal papers, and he liked to be in, like, the ventilation areas, I thought. Hang on. Observations. Letter which he thinks Iggy the paper hoarding iguana took. But if you know where to look for Iggy, if you have any ideas, let me know. Because I don't have any.
Yes?
Can't ask him about
I'll check back with you later.
Whatever.
Like, unless Iggy were to live in, like, a fireplace somewhere, I don't know. I can't, like, click on anything. If you hit multiple at the same time, it might cause 2 to move, where 1 at a time won't. Possibly, but it seems like whenever I hit them, it just hits both things at the same time. It didn't seem to hit anything different. Iggy was up here. And then he crawled away. Oh yeah, that's just the book that we can look at by Professor Hotchkiss. These are all those books that I've tried pulling all of them. But there has to be some kind of order that they go in. And I haven't figured out what order that is, but I have tried pulling them all. This man has too many teeth. It's a lot of teeth stuff. He was a dentist, but I agree, it's a lot of teeth stuff.
This is Dr. Gilbert Buford's
Okay, so
answering
nothing.
service. How may I help you?
It's allowed at the dentist, but
never
not in
mind.
his home. The secret passageway is in here. So we did the painting puzzle, and it opened this. And then in here, the only things to look at are this. And we zoomed in. We can only zoom in and out. I can't move it. And this is the book that we looked at and we got an eyeball. And so I can't like click and drag or move it anywhere. This is the back of the doorway. There's nothing to the left. And if I turn right, it goes up the stairs. So I go to the top. There's nothing on the left or right. There's only nothing on the left or straight ahead. There's just the door that's on the right here. And the only thing it has is a keyhole. None of my keys work. And it otherwise is not interactable in any way, shape, or form. So that's looking back down the stairs. Hang on. It looked like there was like a crack in the stairs or something. But I tried all my keys on this door, and it is otherwise not openable. And these don't really seem to. I thought maybe these directions, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Looking it up, the Gumbo guy is actually Shorty's model. What is Shorty from? What is Shorty from? It's been too long since I've played some of these games. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Shorty from Secret of Shadow Ranch. Yeah. Oh, I had some very much Secret of Shadow Ranch vibes this weekend when we went camping. We went to a couple National Park Service sites, and they have like ancient like American Indian dwellings and stuff like that. I'm just making sure I don't see anything here. And there were a lot of like little doors that you had to go through and twisty turnies and stuff, and it very much felt like I was at the end of Secret of Shadow Ranch. I've looked at this model. I've looked at the book. If anybody has any ideas, shout them out. I did this puzzle. There's nothing to look at here. Once I got the charcoal and the paper out of the fireplace, it became inaccessible. I can no longer interact with it. I was looking for like vents or something. That just does that. I was looking for like vents. In my head, I have it that Iggy likes to hide in the vents. But I have not seen any vents, and I cannot find any vents. But I was like trying to look around the room. All we have is that table. And again, this is the book, which I don't... Going back to the beginning. So many pages. Alright, so it goes back to 1965. Do I need to know, like, this would be crazy probably, but like the number of people who are in each memorial or something like that? Yeah, they made so many pages of this. And when we looked through here the first time, I couldn't find anybody's name who really like rung a bell. Is there anything else on the mini-map? And if you follow the directions of that one crypt, where do you end up? What's the starting point for that? Is the starting point the crypt? Is the starting point the start of the cemetery? Is it the mausoleum? I don't know. Let's see. If I start at the one crypt... I literally can't go west. The very first direction is west, and there's nowhere to go west. Because I have my map drawn out. And it's at the end of a pathway. And the only way out is east. If you say that up is north. I can look at it on the map as well. So... Seeping Meadow. This is the crypt right here. This one. The very first crypt inside Seeping Meadow, so there's I don't know what west, north, east, right? That doesn't make any sense. So there's no way for the directions to fit that. I mean, I feel like I found everything there is to find on here. Unless I'm missing something. Because this is Writhing Roots, and there's a bone in here. Here. Boing. But when I went to Writhing Roots Memorial, I couldn't click on anything. So it doesn't correlate to anything in the game. This is a puzzle we already did, and we went inside the mausoleum, and the only thing that was in there was the painting and other things. We can steal more Cocoa Kringle bars. I kind of wish I had a Cocoa Kringle bar in real life. Again, we can make the tree move, but it doesn't do anything. We can make the fountain glow. It doesn't really do anything. Oh, that's just zooming in on that section. Okay. There's always a part of the Nancy Drew game where we just get stuck. It's so frustrating. I'm gonna call Professor Hotchkiss and see if she has anything to say. Probably not.
Yes, hello? Who is this?
Hello, Professor. This is Nancy Drew again.
Nancy Drew. Are you sure you're not the cheese girl?
Positive. Could I ask you something?
You're not the cheese girl.
Of course. Let her rip.
Better go, thanks.
I better go. Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Alright. So we called Bess. She's able to get gumbo, but she just keeps eating it. We talked to Lamond. We talked to Gilbert, Dr. Buford. Neither of them had anything to tell us. We called Ned. We did all of his interactions. I can call the cab company. They're the only ones I have not called.
Due to current weather and road conditions, cab service to the greater New Orleans area has been temporarily suspended. We regret being unable to serve you at this time.
See, I would even love to do just like a small voice in Nancy Drew, even if it was like just the cab company answering machine. That would be fun. Okay, Professor Hotchkiss has nothing to say. Dr. Buford had nothing to say when we called. Okay, we're gonna go eat literally all of this lady's Cocoa Kringle bars. Give me the Cocoa Kringles. Popcorn is delicious. Popcorn sounds delicious. Give me all your Cocoa Kringles. Yes, let's go.
Yum. Gosh, these things are good.
She has so many. Also, I've noticed that there's no bathroom in this house.
Yum.
So I was like, what if Nancy has to throw up? She's gonna be mad at us.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
If I eat any more of these, I'm gonna be real sorry.
Nancy. Okay. So you can only eat a limited amount of Cocoa Kringle bars before you get green and nearly pass out. You know, fair enough. That is how I would feel. She's never gonna know if like 50 bars are missing. She has like a million. Tiny doll, do you have any ideas? No? You got nothing for me? Thanks for nothing. I'm at such a loss. This giant armoire. Not interactable. I don't see any like vents in here. This I translated it and wrote it down. I did open the big chest. There's a book about hoodoo inside, and that is how I translated the stuff that's on the wall. Right? Hoodoo signs and symbols. They are right there. There's no other pages. So I have those written down in my notebook, my personal notebook. That's just the same thing again. There's nothing outside here. So truly stuck on this one. I don't know what to do. What to do? Also, the very first... Okay, when we saw the guy with the skull and the ascot and the whatever, and he blew a bunch of powder in our faces, it made us, what, pass out? I don't remember it giving us, like, the hiccups or anything. There's nothing else on her desk that I'm missing to, like, click on. Any of her voodoo stuff. I can only back up. I can't, like, look up or look down at the desk. So many Cocoa Kringles. Now she's got the hiccups.
If I eat any more of these, I'm gonna be real sorry.
She's gonna be so sick. I can't, like, look under the bed or anything. There's nothing to do in this room that I can tell. Can't, like, look out the windows or anything. Don't see anything here. Can't, like, turn and look at anything. Nothing here. This room is literally, like, completely empty. I can't even look in the desk anymore. I did get an eyeball in there, I'm pretty sure. I can look at this blank wall that looks like here. It's really hard to see on my computer anyway, or maybe it's just because I have lights on. But, like, here and here, there's, like, lines on the wall, so I'm sure it's an passageway. In fact, it may even be a passageway that the door was locked, but I can't remember. Another bathroom mysterious situation. I don't know what that means. There's nothing, like, on the stairs. Oh, Mysterio. I mean, yeah, I don't... Mysterio didn't really, like, advance the game. That was, I think, just, like, an Easter egg kind of thing. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to do with this. I don't know if there's a code to put in. The only thing I can think, and let me try, I don't know. This one kind of makes my noodle go, My noodling. My brain is noodling. Do we think these could be points of a clock? I feel like this one's a reach, but, like, if this is 6, maybe, like, this could be 5 o'clock, so 5 would be number 1. This one is 2, and it looks like it would be 11. So maybe, like, 5, 11, 7, 1. Let's see, this is 5, so that'd be 2. That one's 6. Yeah, they're in an order. 6 would be, what is this, 8 o'clock? That one's 8. Okay, this one is 7 bars, so this would be 7 bars. That would be 10 o'clock. And then this one would be 4. So based on this, I have 5, 11, 7, 1, 2, 8, 10, 4. And maybe that gives me the key. Like, if I put this in the clock, maybe the clock gives me the key to the... This is the best I got. If anyone has any other ideas. Okay. So we said 5 o'clock. Click it in. 11 o'clock. Click it in. 7 o'clock. Click. 1 o'clock. Click. 2 o'clock. Click. 8 o'clock. Click. 10 o'clock. Click. And 4. That didn't do anything. Alright, I have the clock puzzle. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have the clock puzzle. I have the books with teeth on them. I have books with teeth. Whatever order these are supposed to get pulled in. I cannot put an eye in the hole. I did try that. It is not interactable, and I cannot open my inventory to do anything. I have the bird feather puzzle. I have the west, northeast, southwest, northwest direction chain from the one grave in the cemetery. Go to the fountain? Okay. The fountain out here or the fountain in the graveyard? Did I miss something at the fountain? Let's check out this one. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Yikes! If that spider is poisonous, I could be in trouble. Because I'm starting to feel kind of...
Poor Nancy. The key here is to not get bit by a spider. Okay, I completely missed this because I did not even know that this is where it happened. Okay, so I need maybe to pull on some of these. Oh. Oh, there's the code on the door. Okay, thank you. Oh. Okay, alright. I had never even looked at this fountain. I don't think I knew that it was... Oh no, I clicked the left side of the screen. The game! Ah, Nancy, no, I know. Nancy ate a jillion, how do I get out of here? There we go. Yeah, I definitely did not click on the base of the fountain here in order to see that. Thank you so much. Alright. Sometimes that's all it is. It's like one little thing, and it's the only thing that you can do, and you're stuck on it, and then you lose your mind forever in a Nancy Drew game. That's why I'm actually really nervous about playing the new one on stream, because no one's gonna be able to help me. This one? Spooky room, spooky room, spooky room, spooky room. It's a spooky teethy teethers spooky room. I didn't find the gum and I just got stuck. Yeah. We were like, I can't get that coin I need. It even comes out. I know it comes out on a Tuesday Drew's Day. At the same time, I really want it. I know, I'm not sure why I need to know about these teeth. I'm sure that'll be like a code for the teeth books is what I'm picturing. Like the teeth books have like 5 books on each side in 4 rows, like in 2 rows, but like 2 sections on each of the 2 rows. And I feel like it goes to teeth. I just gotta find the order of the teeth. There's so much to interact with here. Oh, eyeball. I almost had it. Is this how I'm supposed to do it? Nancy, I would just break this thing if I could. No, I can't catch it. Okay. Alright. But I see that there's an eyeball there. I'll come back to you, Eyeball. What's happening here? Calendar 2000. Oh, is this the day he died? Is this his death day? Oh, that just closes it. Okay. Shiver Parlor House. Whatever that means. Okay. Arg Chateau. 26th. So every day, 22, 26. Do I need these numbers? March doesn't have one or any notes. April 8th. Iridescent Pearl West Bank.
May 31st? That's today.
Whoa. Is this the day? Maybe he, like, thought he died. Who knows what numbers, right? It's a mystery. Scuttled Bones, Rampart, and Dumaine. Is this like an address? Rampart and Dumaine, like a corner street? Scuttled Bones? Davy Jones, Beverly Knoll. Yeah. Bilge Rats, Indian Beach. Kraken Parlor House. Black Spot, Rampart and Dumaine. Avast Beverly Knoll. Okay, so Parlor House is repeated a couple times. Rampart and Dumaine is repeated a couple times. Okay, I don't know what this means, but I know it's there and I wish we would take it with us. Okay. I thought maybe I could click on the stuff that was underneath it. Alright. Ah! Short Stories for Tired Eyes by Bruno Bolet. Wait. Open it again? Ah! Nancy. Okay. Short Stories for Tired Eyes by Bruno Bolet. Dedicated to those who hear the whisper. Table of contents. Time will tell. Oh! A librarian's tale. Oh, we need this. We need this. Hang on. These correspond to the things. These correspond to, in that file folder, that little, I almost wanted to call it a Rolodex, but whatever you call those things, it's got the numbers. Time will tell. Librarian. History of Quincy Teeth. Steps in directions. One direction. The key to the statues. The statues are key. And plentiful pirates and nautical nonsense. Right, okay. Alright. Time will tell, part 1. At exactly midday, the teacher said to his class, "What time will it be when 3 hours have passed?" Is that the right past? Or would it be P-A-S-S-E-D? Have passed. Let's pretend it's that time and move ahead 2 hours more. And from there, let's say that it's 9 hours before. If 6 hours before then we'd made note of the time, what time would it be if we've moved ahead 9? Oh, this is the clock. This is the clock. Okay. His students wrote down 6 numbers in all, so I need 6 numbers. Then went back to their daydreams of things big and small. Okay. All right. This is my clock instructions. Okay. So 3 hours forward. And then 2 hours forward. And then 9 hours backwards. And then 6 hours before then. And then move ahead 9. And so it'd be, what, 12 o'clock and then go from there, maybe? Alright. Part 2. Oh, here we go. This is part 2 to the story. At high noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Bad Man Bart. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave this town. You swore you'd get going in 3. There's a reason you're still here. I left right when I said I would, Bart exclaimed. But just as I was riding out, my horse threw a shoe. I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy. He said it'd be 5 hours till he finished with my horse. Better tell him to get a move on, the sheriff drawled. 'Cause 2 hours from now, if you're still here, you're gonna be real sorry, understand? Bart understood. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later was on his way out of town. Ugh, come on, dude. Okay, alright, this is part 2. 1. Alright, we gotta start at noon. 5 hours ago? So that's 5 hours previously I told you to leave town. You swore you'd be gone in 3. So is that 3 forward? I know. Just as I was writing... Okay. He said it would be 5 more hours, so go ahead 5, possibly. Better tell him we can move on, because 2 hours from now, that's ahead 2 more. If he went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later, so 1 more hour, so noon, and then 5 more directions. Okay, part 3. It was midnight on a dark and stormy night. Only 4 hours. Okay, wait, hang on. This one's midnight. Wait, when was the first one? Did I have a starting time on the first one? At exactly midday. So these all start at noon. Okay. Okay. It was midnight on a dark and stormy night. Only 4 hours before, I had seen my dear friend Hollis, who informed me that he was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours, and feared he would never return. I realized that 6 hours after he was to enter the chamber, I was to surrender myself to Count Blackburn. I had no way of knowing whether after the usual 5 hours of interrogation, I would be able to keep up with my rendezvous with Lucretia 2 hours later. Would the Count let me leave, or would he imprison me forever? I was terrified. Okay, so that gives me 5 more directions. Okay, so I've got 3 different things to try, or all do. Okay, a librarian's tales. Great keeper of books, it's true, am I. Many a reader through me can spy on wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, the librarian's eye. But to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook that will let you remove the orb from its nook. Okay, this is another eye. These must all be eyeballs. Okay, so a librarian's tale. Many a reader through me can spy on wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, the librarian's eye. I need to go check that thing. I think the librarian's eye was one of those cards. I'm glad you're the one playing the game and I can just decide if I don't want to be bothered with solving or thinking about all these numbers if I don't have to. The easy way. Okay. Okay, but to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. So those little cards that we found. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. So something about the addition. Addition's the hook that will let you remove the orb from its nook. We'll have to go take a look at those cards. Okay. That's cards. Okay, the history of Quincy T. Booker's teeth. Primary teeth history. Oh, here we go. Here's my teeth. Here's my teeth. Here's my teeth puzzle. Man, all I needed was like the one key to this. That's true. Addition is spelled like math, not the addition of the book. Okay. Alright. Primary teeth history. Oh, hello, Buggy. Hello, Miss Lucy Goosey. Do you want to say hi to everybody on the stream and say hi? Yeah. Meow meow. Oh, hi, Buggy. Hi, Goose. Hi, Gooseldorf. Kitty, cat cam. Primary cam is always cat cam. Alright, are you going to help me solve the mystery? Because if not, I need you to get your butt off the stream. Oh, it's a pen. Oh, we love pens. Pens are so good. Like, scratch ourselves on the pens. And these are Mommy's new pens. I just got these pens. Literally today. Okay. Filled Okay, upper. Okay, you don't have to... Okay, well, pens are good. Yeah, I'm pretty particular about my pens. I like a really good pen, and I really hate gel pens because they smear and they drive me crazy. So today I got a bunch of Uniball Jetstreams. I gotta say, this is like the nicest pen I have ever used. It is super smooth. I like the amount of ink that comes out. It doesn't smear everywhere. Okay, upper right. Second molar. And then upper right. That was filled. Hang on. Are these all filled? Or... Oh, and then permanent teeth history. Okay. Primary teeth. So these are like their baby teeth, right? I'll have to look at that poster again. Alright. And then we extracted the upper right central incisor. And then the upper left central incisor. And then we filled the lower left lateral incisor. Okay. And then we have our permanent teeth. These are like your adult teeth. So it's the lower right canine, the upper left first bicuspid. This man was eccentric. Would probably be the most polite word for this nonsense. Yeah, right? Like, who lives like this? Alright, lower left canine. Why are all of his canines coming out? There you go. Alright, and then lower left third molar. Okay, steps in the right direction. In a place where bones are buried, so is something too that you seek. I wonder if that's the bone that I found in the thing. Oh, wait, oh, hang on. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. We know where he sleeps. He sleeps at the place. Seeping Meadow. Okay. Alright. Charlie Wicker is in Seeping Meadow. Alright, start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. Tread lightly on the ground that sinks and seeps. So sink and then seeps. So Charlie Wicker is buried at Seeping Meadow. And then we have... I thought there was a sinking one somewhere. I'll have to check the thing again. Sorrow Park, Writhing Roots, Slumber Gardens, Terra Siesta, Crowing Crypts, 40 Wings. I thought there was a sinking one. Okay. Tread lightly on the ground that sinks and sleeps. Charlie will give you directions. Okay. But count on my shovel. Oh, we need the shovel. Shovel. Charlie does give us directions. I have those. But count on my shovel to find the way. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Okay, I don't know what that one is. I mean, I kind of know, but I kind of don't know. Tread lightly on the ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way. We know. I know where that shovel is. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Monumental. Sarah Mack, how are these games made for kids? I'm 38 and I'm struggling. It's no joke. I mean, I guess I never once finished one of these games as a kid. I sometimes, like, I'm so thankful that I got introduced to the Nancy Drew games. Literally through just watching the Game Grumps attempt to play through White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and it was so disastrously bad that I was like, surely I can do that better. Like, obviously you have to do this, that, and the other. Even though it took me 9 hours to finish that game. But yeah, I wish I had been introduced to them as a kid. I probably would have spent hours on these games, and it would have been so awesome. But I'm super happy that I've been introduced to them now. There is a distinct difference, though, I believe. Well, and maybe not, because some of these puzzles, I was thinking about the junior and senior detective levels, because that makes some of them easier, but not all of them. Not stuff like this. You feel like you got close on some of them? Probably. But, like, that's the thing. It can just be one little thing. Like, missing that little spider in the drain can get you stuck for hours. But, as a child, if I didn't have any, like, adult responsibilities, you know, and I had nothing to do but sit on a computer and play around, probably could. Junior also gives you the task list. That's so true. I forgot about the task list. That one, you at least know, like, Okay, key to the statues. Statues are key. Avian statues hide secrets bound. Mechanical feathers from metal were pound. Wires and springs and levers were wound. As levers are pulled, the solutions compound. A feather stands up, another falls down. You won't need to peek if you listen to sound. Inside this drawing, a solution is found. Master of Buzzards drops a key to the ground. Okay, so this one I need 1, 3, 4, and 6 up. Like, fully up. And I need 2 and 4 down. Or 2 and 5, sorry. Down. Okay. The puzzles are easier in Junior, but, like, I don't know that anything makes this puzzle easier. Like, that table puzzle was easier, but some of these and the mental gymnastics to get there, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, the task list tells you what you need to do, but if you never click on the fountain, you'd still be stuck. Yeah. Why did he hide the solutions in a weird book? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but here we go. Plentiful pirates and nautical nonsense. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters. He was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. That's 1 through 5. I don't know what this is. Down to the port, we'll plunder some dinner, but the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Their villainous vessel was bogged down by booty. They would drop off the treasure and away they'd be scooting. That was a stretch. They would foul up the village and make a great mess, and down to the mangroves they'd surely digress. Ah, it's a beastie swim for your lives. The calm sea's treachery left a surprise. A long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow had spotted some treasure in the hold down below, and his curious nature could not let it go. So he tore down the hull, and alarmed were the pirates. He started to break down the structures inside it. His nautical naughtiness knocked down the ship. Those petrified pirates were muddled and miffed, so they fired their guns at this grand octopus at 1 leg and 2 leg and left legs, then 6. Oh, there's a thing. This man is not sane. Okay, grand octopus. Okay. At 1 leg, 2 legs, left legs, then 6. But the creature continued with 2 other arms. The northwestern water wailed in with alarm. The pirates abandoned this nautical nonsense and swam right to the shore with their rather large haunches. But gaggles of gunmen got left getting gobbled. The creature was angry, and in its own ink it bobbled. So down dove the octopus right to his den. He spit out their bones and fashioned a fence. These are stretches at best, and each treasure, of course, he had not left behind. He'd befriend all these baubles in very short time, and long lived this octopus hidden away, but his fate fell quite quickly on one fateful day. What does that mean? That one I don't know. But I'm going to try and keep that in mind. On this day, November 8th, 1952, the Jolly Roger crew of New Orleans hereby invites Dr. Bruno Sinclair Bollet to join its hallowed ranks. Speak of this to no one save the man who has championed you, and will, should you accept this invitation, serve as your sponsor during the initiation process. Dr. Gilbert Buford. Okay, so they were in a secret society together, the Jolly Roger crew. Interesting. Interesting. Is there anything to click on? No. Okay. Jolly Roger crew. Whoa! It's the man. Bruno, as usual, a good time was had by all your friends and fellow Jolly Roger, Gilbert. Okay. Okay. So he's in this weird Jolly Roger crew, and one of them is Skeleton Mask Man, which makes me wonder if it's Dr. Buford. Who else would know how to dress up like that? Absolutely, yeah. Okay. Oh, here's the teeth. Okay, baby teeth. Alright, so these teeth are 5 on each side. Alright, so the first one is the upper right. Now, upper right, that'd probably be the patient's right, so that would be our left, possibly. Second molar, it's the very back teeth, so tooth number 1. And then the upper right central incisor would be number 5. And then the upper left central incisor would be number 6. And then the lower left lateral incisor would be, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 1, 5, 6, and 17 are the permanent teeth. There's what, 32 adult teeth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, yep, 32 teeth. Okay, so out of 32, right? So it'll be 8, 8, 8, and 8. And the first one we need here is the lower right canine. So it's the canine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, wait. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one. So it would be 16. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And the upper left first bicuspid. So 9, 10, 11, 12. The lower left canine. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And the lower left third molar. So the canine was 27. And it's 28. Oh, wait. Third molar. It's 32. Okay. Are Gilbert and Bruno friends? I thought there was some sort of rivalry or anger or something. No. They said they were, like, best friends, I thought. I'm just now noticing my... There we go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were, like, besties. Okay.
There must be another way out.
Okay. Wait, spin it on around there. Whoa! I'm bypassing that for a second. Okay. Oh, that was here? Is that what I was... Okay. Yeah, okay. That's where that is. Alright. Spin it on around here. Who's this dude? Oh. I have these. Fudu Muku La. Hang on. Where they at? Where they at? I got these. I wrote these down. Ba. Oh wait, do I have to turn on talk? That's terrifying. I hate that. Okay, so I push these first. Ba. Za. Lu. Pa. Di. Mu. Ka. Let's go.
Pa. Za. Lu. Pa. Di. Mu. Pa.
Is this its eyeball? The last denizen buried on my guard will start you a-hunting through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another, and so on and so forth, till tiny treasure you discover. I hate that I can hear it, like, in the background. Okay, the last denizen buried on my guard. Okay, oh, that's the book, that's the person. Okay, last person in graveyard. That's what I need the book for. I need to find the last person. will start you a hunting through the graveyard. So I need to go there, and I need to find what's written on their headstone. We are so cursed. Okay. I hate this. This quickly became a pirate game. Alright, that was terrifying. What's this? Skee ball. Is this teeth skee ball? Oh, is this like a matching? How do I... Oh! Okay. Isn't it that you have to like aim for the little diamonds? Okay, hey, look, there we go. Alright, oh, that's as far as I can go. Okay. So what if I do this one? Okay. Do I just have to make all these be chickens? Doing pretty good so far. If they all just need to be chickens. Alright. I agree. Weird game. But, I'm here for it. Doing really good. Story time. Oh, dang. Oh, that one's an eyeball! Now what? I thought they all just had to be chickens. Okay. What do they have to be? Do I have to make them all eyeballs? Do they turn into teeth? What's next? Oh, some of the... Okay, teeth, eyeballs, roosters. I don't think I have enough information to do this. Because I don't know what pattern they need to go in. I really enjoy skee ball, though. I remember that when I was younger... Oh, the Kraken. Oh, no.
This must be where I'm supposed to put all the glass eyes I've found. Let's see how we're doing.
I was oddly good at that game. Yes, I used to go play skee ball with my parents, like, all the time. We would go to kind of like a nearby beach town, and they would have those, like an arcade, like an old-timey arcade, and my parents would get, like, I don't know, so many quarters or whatever, and we would just play skee ball. It'd be like me and my mom and my dad, we'd take like 3 lanes next to each other, and I know there's so many eyeballs. Try not to focus on that. And we would just play for like, it felt like hours as a kid, and we would just get like all the stuffed animals or whatever, because if you got like so many points, you got like a stuffed animal. If you got 3 of one kind of stuffed animal or like one level, you could trade all 3 in for like a bigger one. And I don't know, it was a lot of fun, and it's a super fond memory that I have of my dad, who I miss a lot. Alright. Okay, so that's that one. Got it. Middle C? Okay. And spiders. You're not gonna scare me this time. There's a picture of an eyeball in there, though. There's a picture of an eyeball back here. Do I need the spider? No. Okay, it just goes back in. Oh, we probably do need to know those notes. Okay. Alright. C, C. Is it C, 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 or is it... Am I just not spinning it fast enough? D, E, E. E, D. C, D, E, C. Okay. Okay, I hate that the spider comes out. Okay, so I have C, 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 D, E, 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 D, C, D, E, C, spider. Okay. Alright, got those down. Good looking out, Fairy. We probably do need those. Okay, got those. Nailed it. What's happening here? It's a gumball machine. Keep chewing, Nancy. One of these is an eyeball. Yes, this is totally fine on top of all the chocolate that we ate. It was middle C, yeah. Oh, blue one. Nancy, keep chewing. Chew faster. Can't be many gumballs left. Also, how old do we think these gumballs are? Like 100 years? Oh, there's a green one. Come on, one of these has got to be an eyeball, right? Nancy's probably like, my gums are so sore. Yeah, who knows how long it's been in there? Like, forever, probably. Nancy is just chewing away. Okay, Nancy, dude, like, can you look at the... How many gumballs? Oh, there's a purple one. That's new. Oh, that looked like an eyeball, possibly. It was like a weird color. I remember. I don't know if anybody else remembers these. I remember these gumballs. When I was a kid, oh, her jaw is aching if she's chewing all these. But I remember these gumballs when I was a kid. I remember my parents, they had a store. They sold sports memorabilia. And there, at one point at the store, on the countertop, were these gumballs, right? And they were gumballs in a paint can. Like a paint canister. That was like the marketing of it. They were so highly pigmented that whatever... I don't feel like she needs to be eating all these. But I don't know what else to do. I remember they were so highly pigmented that whatever gumball you chewed, that is what color your poop would be. Like if you chewed a purple gumball, you were gonna have purple poop. Or green. Vice versa. Like, oh, etc., etc. How's she not, like, dead by now of all the sugar she's ingested? Nancy now has diabetes. Also, what kind of dentist has gumballs? Truly. Unless they're, like, sugar-free. That's not where I thought that story would go. Yeah, it's, like, a weird thing. And, I don't remember, like, what the brand was called, but I remember that they were... You still chewing there, Nancy? Think you can stop? But what if it's just the next one? Okay, alright. Poor Nancy. Nancy just really loves gum, okay? Alright. So that's where that exit goes. I don't think I have the pattern for that yet. I hate that guy. Oh, what's happening over here? Can't wait to find out. This can't be anything terrible. What is this? It looks like a clown mask and some glasses. A tie, a clown horn. Is this to dress up the doll? Do you think? Like maybe he's not always a pirate. Maybe sometimes he's a clown. I hate it. It's weird though that I can like look at this. Alright. Well, regardless, we have so many things to do. Is this where I think this is where I came in. So this must be where I leave from. Okay. Alright. Man. Which one do we want to do first? Do we want to try the... Let's try the clock. Okay. I start at noon, and I go forward 3. Oh, wait. I'm going to click it. And I go forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Click. Forward 2. 1, 2. Click. Back 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Backwards 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then forward 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that was 11 o'clock. I don't know if that's important. Oh, I got an eyeball. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I get an eyeball for each one that I do. Okay. I'm just going to back out. We're going to reset. Okay. Noon. And then I go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Click. Forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Forward 2. Click. Forward 1. Click. Tell me I wasn't supposed to do them in order. Let me try it real quick. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No. Oh, and then, okay. Alright. And then, okay, this one, let me try that one again. So, alright, so we click in for noon. Okay. And we go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Click. Forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward 2. Forward 1. Okay, that one I don't know. So let's try this one. So we start with noon. Go back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, I got an eyeball. So that second one I must have not quite right. Let's take a look real quick. That book. I'm gonna love it when I get to that point. Oh, I can't wait. I have eight eyeballs. I need 25. Oh, I was like, where did my book go? Alright. Short stories for tired eyes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Time will tell. Part 2. At high noon. So we start at noon. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave. You swore you'd be gone in 3. Okay, so 5 hours ago is to go back 5 hours. I told you to leave town. You swore you'd be gone in 3. Is that back 3 again, or is that forward 3? That one I'm not quite sure of. In my mind, it's like 5 hours ago, and then you swore you'd be gone in 3. That'd be forward 3 in my mind. 5 hours ago, you said you'd be gone in 3. Okay. I left right when I said I would. Okay. Took him straight to the blacksmith. He said it would be 5 hours, so 5 hours forward till he finished with my horse. Okay, so 5 hours forward, got that. Because 2 hours from now, which would be another, like, 2 hours forward. Although, that might be back, because it's, he said it would be 5 hours forward, and the sheriff's like, no, 2 hours from now, maybe? But I have 2 hours forward. Bart understood. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later, he was on his way. I think I have them right. Except for possibly... This is the part I said was your problem, and I didn't have to think too much. The other ones were pretty easy, but this one is the one that's giving me a little trouble here. 5 hours ago, told you to leave, and you swore you'd be gone in 3. Okay. So back 5, forward 3. Okay. So it would be 5 hours till he finished when the horse. So forward 5. 2 hours from now, forward 2. Back to the blacksmith, and an hour later he was out of town. Forward 1. That's what I did. But let me try. Okay, let me try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. Okay, noon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Forward. Oh, I didn't do that right, did I? Alright, click. Back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 5 hours ago. And in 3 hours, you said you'd be gone. And then he said it would be like 5 hours from now. 3, 4, 5. And then he's like, well, you better be gone in like 2 hours. And then in an hour, he was gone. That's not right. Yeah, I agree. I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that at one point they're starting at noon again. That's true. Let me take a look real quick at that. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay. Alright. So at noon, 5 hours ago, and then 3 hours forward. Okay. Is there a reason why you're still here? And it's still, now it's noon again. So then we go back to noon, and then go 5 hours forward. Because 2 hours from now, so that's noon plus 2, and then noon plus 1? Yeah. Okay, let's try that. It's a good thought. See, look at you puzzling and thinking when you didn't even think you'd have to think. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Click. Alright, then we're back at noon. And then he said it'd be 5 hours from now. 3, 4, 5. Click. And then back to noon. And the sheriff's like, you better be gone in 2 hours. And he's like, don't worry, I was actually gone in 1. Right? Okay, high noon. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town. So that's 5 hours before noon. And then you swore you'd be gone in 3. So that's 3 hours after that time. So back 5, ahead 3. I left right when I said I would. But just as I was riding out, my horse threw a shoe. I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy. Oh, it's 5 hours, not from noon. Okay, hang on. You swore you'd be gone in 3. And he's like, I left right when I said I would. But right then is when the sheriff, or the blacksmith said it would be 5 hours. So, back 5, ahead 3, ahead 5 more. Because 2 hours from now, you're still here. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later, he was on his way. Okay, alright, let's try that one. That's a good one. That one's confusing. Alright, noon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. 1, 2, 3. Click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click. Then we go back to noon. And the sheriff said 2 hours from now. Click. And he was actually gone an hour later. Boom, 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 boom. Got another creepy eyeball. Alright. So sweet, we did those. Check 'em. Alright, so we nailed that puzzle. Yay! Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna try and do, like, one more puzzle. I want to try the teeth books. Because I'm curious. I know I'm, like, running out of time for my stream. Not that it matters to anybody else, but I'm hungry. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so let's try the baby teeth first. So it's 1, 5, 6, 17. Okay, that did a thing. You helped! Alright, and then it's 21, So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then 12, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 27, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and then 32. Did I not do that right? Oh, the bottom ones I can't click on, so I must have done those correctly. Maybe I didn't count right. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, and I need 27. And then 28, 29, 30, 31, 90, 32. Okay. Back in. Okay, I need the lower right canine. So, 19, 20, 21. Right? Because it was the fourth tooth over. No, 1, 2, 3. Is there only 3 over? Am I missing teeth? Lower right would be on this guy's left. Maybe I'm one off on this one? Yeah, I might have a number wrong. Hang on, because I feel like I've got this one. Hang on, let me go back upstairs real quick. So that one I feel pretty good about. Canine. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. I was like, wait, the canine's the third tooth over, so it's actually 22. And then upper left, first bicuspid, is 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. And then lower left canine is, okay, 27, and then 32. Okay, I was just, yeah, one number off on that. Oh wait, wrong room. Oh man. Okay. Teeth. Teeth books. Give me them teeth. Teethy books. Teeth. Okay. Okay, so 3 over. 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 5, wait. 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 2. Eyeball. Checkaroony. Got that eyeball. Okay, yep, now the books are unclickable. Oh man, these are so fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it there, or I will continue playing literally all night. Do you have anything else to say, emo boy?
Yes?
Oh, the one that has Bruno's glass eye on it. I forgot about that. Okay, we'll have to ask him about that next time. How many eyeballs did we end up with?
Work.
Sounds good.
That's 11. 11 out of, what did we say, 25? 11 out of 25 eyeballs. We got him. Okay. So many eyeballs.